All right. Do. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. All that fun stuff. Hey, everybody. Hey, little Palico. How's it going today? Here we are playing some more Final Fantasy. Whoop. Went over the mic over here a little bit. Playing some more Final Fantasy today. See, everything's looking and sounding all right here for you. Seems like everything's good on my end. That button. Hey there, Andrea. How's it going today? Hopefully studying and stuff for those tests is going well. I know. Gosh, I'm so glad that I didn't have to take tests and stuff, although I have some coming up I need to do. I need to work on some other things I need to do. Some testing. Well, not really a test, I guess, but interviews and stuff coming up. Then I gotta deal with getting a new passport and stuff, and then getting I want to get a Nexus pass, which is kind of like a fast pass thing to travel between Canada and the States, and then go through a different line and stuff like that. Apparently, I have to do like an interview process for it, but yeah, can't complain so far. Your first exam is on Tuesday. That's not too far from now. Oh man. Tests are the worst. I'm bad at memorizing things, so tests are always a trouble for me. Unless they're a math test. Math tests, I love math. Anything with like math and physics, even some chem stuff I did fine in. But like, beyond that, nope. Nope. Not my thing. Not my thing at all. Oh, hey there, Drazor. Drazor. Oh, need to speak properly today. Hey, Operation High Jump. How's everyone doing today? Also, want to say a little bit, sorry about starting a little bit later today. My plan was to start at noon today, but I forgot that we had to go and get Vanessa some new glasses. So, unfortunately, I didn't make it home until like little after noon, so after 12 our time. So, fortunately, I was not able to start until now, but I had to quickly grab a bite to eat and all that stuff before starting. But hey, she's gonna get new glasses in a couple days. We ordered them. Went to it's like a little local place. I guess not really local. They have stores across Canada, but this smaller, not like big chain company we went to, and yeah, she likes their glasses there. They're really nice. So yeah. Hopefully it should take her about 5 to 10 business days to come in. Yeah. How can you like math? That's heresy if you've ever heard one. Math is amazing. Math is just, there's no like trial and error. Oh, I guess there's trial and error. There's no like interpretation of math, I guess. That's the thing, is math, it either works or it doesn't. There's no like, what do you think? How did this make you feel and all this stuff? Writing essays are the worst. Math is fun. Math is just, it works or it doesn't. Math, science, chemistry, and cooking was your strongest classes there, Drazor? Yeah, math is amazing. Science, I only took, in Canada, in high school, we had to take science up to level 20. There was essentially 3 levels, math, 10, 20, and 30. Or sorry, 10, 20, and 30 for most subjects. In science, we only needed up to 30 in 2 sciences, so either biology, math, or biology, physics, chemistry, or just science, which is kind of a combination of all 3. So I ended up doing chemistry and physics for mine. I know Vanessa did biology. I think you have to go up to 30. Might have only needed 20 for that. I know math you need 30, English you needed 30, social studies you needed 30. Science you might have only, no, I think you needed 2 30s, yeah. But yeah, never did take any cooking in school. I took extra computer classes, which we called Comtech, so computer technologies. I took so much that the teacher just had to make up stuff for me to do and credits and stuff, so it was fun. Oh boy. That's why I first got into 3D modeling. And that's how I ended up in the career I currently am. Which is awesome. And let's get. Ooh, that's a cool axe you got there. don't know how... I mean, more of a blunt instrument than a sharp... I mean, it looks sharp, but... very more of a blunt instrument than a sharp instrument, not gonna lie. Also, let's invite you to the party here. Invite the party. Maybe guess what you signed up for enrolling in an engineering degree? Still glad math classes are over as a previous semester. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's the thing about learning and stuff like that. Like, I absolutely love math. I still do like... I still like do like physics little quizzes and stuff I find online because I love stuff like that. Where it's like, no, I like Vanessa's learning German right now, so she said, you know, talking about like nouns and pronouns and all these other things like prefixes and stuff, and like half the time I don't know what you mean. I'm like, I speak English. I took English in school. I should know what this stuff means. Like, I don't know what half the things she's talking about mean. I'm very bad at English, even though it's my native. I can speak it mostly. Sometimes, if you guys have heard me speak anything in Final Fantasy here. Ooh, that is really cute. But yeah, some people just are better at some things than others, and that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. If we're all good and enjoy the same stuff, life would be very boring. That's for sure. Oh boy. But yes, I love math because 90% of my job is just math. The grammar and vocab isn't open to interpretation for the most part, though. You should enjoy it. I mean, it isn't up for interpretation. Well, I mean, I guess it's not up for interpretation. Yeah, they throwing that back in my face there, Andrea. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just not as exciting as stuff. It's more, I guess, when it came to like English and like classes and stuff like that, a lot of it was like, you know, you read a book and like you interpret the book, or you'd have to write essays on the way this book made you feel or what they thought and stuff like that. Well, as Razor said, there is a lot of exceptions to the rules, like I before E except after C, which is like barely even a thing anymore, apparently. I don't know. The English language, I don't know about other languages, but the English language is dumb. Like, oh my gosh, it's so... I don't know how people learn English as a second language. It seems like it just... I don't know. How are there things that like tear and tier are like the same word, but different? There are like 3 twos. I don't know. It's just so weird. English language is dumb. But hey, I speak, I mean, I don't even say I speak English. I speak small town Albertan. That's what I speak there, eh? Oh yeah. But yeah, a joke, a kid. Of course I speak English. I tried taking a little bit of French, and that did not go well. That is one thing I really wish I did growing up, was learned a second language like French. Especially, again, growing up in Canada, French is we have 2 primary languages, English and French. So I wish I went to a little bit of a larger school and had the option of learning French growing up. Fortunately, I went to a very small school. I think there was less than 150 kids from kindergarten to grade 9. So in 10 grades, there was like 150 kids. So yeah, we did not have lots of options. Well, like in French, there's a million exceptions. Okay. Why have rules when most words don't follow them? Very true. Why need rules? We'll be like, whose line? And we'll just, you know, everything's made up and the points don't matter. And that's why math makes sense, because math follows rules. And it makes sense. It just makes sense to me. I don't know. That's just me. But, you know, also is an exception to the rule is Hildebrand, that's for sure. In German, they have a million words. That's what I'm learning. German has like... It's such I don't know, I think German's kind of a cool language. Now that, again, Vanessa's learning it and stuff, and I've got sticky notes of German words up all over the house now. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I can't pronounce half the things, because, I mean, how I speak already. But I mean, if you count languages, like I know like a, you know, like a dozen programming languages. Does that count as a new language? They all kind of follow their own rules. They're all different. They all are different. So does that count? Does that count as learning different languages? We'll just say that counts. Oh, reminds me, I'm gonna work on got a couple new ones I want to try and learn. Currently trying to learn Ruby. Yeah, yeah, they work in theory the same as the normal languages, except for most of the time when I'm typing things out, it'll like tell me what I can do with it. I don't know. It's fun. Ooh. I'm getting a phone call from a likely spam number. Yay. But yeah, what are we doing today in a Final Fantasy? Well, we are continuing the Hildebrand, I keep saying Hildebrand story. He's got his son Gigi, which is a mammoth, which is a created creature thing. It's like they're what words? Yeah, they're just like clockwork creations, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I presume that Godbird and his mom are both gods somehow. The magic dolls. They're just magic dolls, right, Trezor? Also, like, who made the mammoths? I think there was a couple. I think I've seen a few in different dungeons and stuff like that. Like, who made them? Who gave them magic powers? So I'm interested. Hopefully we learn a little bit more of what's going on with that. I'm sure we will. As the story progresses. We got our Inquisitor here, Cry here. Or Sire? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. D-Y-R. Kyr? Again, who knows? I mean, you guys know, and I'm sure I should know, but congratulate, yay! And I got thumbs up, and I've also got breakfast. I get to eat like a bun. Apparently, I don't even have to take my helmet off. And I can throw it at you. There we go. You don't know off the top of your head the inventors, but then most people can make mammoths. Goldsmith Guild is making them nowadays. Okay, Andrea. Is they're originally... Oh, no idea if they're original creators. Can you... You guys were saying that as a goldsmith, like you can make them as a goldsmith. Like, what would you... If you can make them, like, what do you do with them? I assume, like, goldsmiths would make jewelry. Again, like, carpenter would make weapons, blacksmith make weapons, armor makes armor, leatherworker makes armor, weaver makes armor, Colarian, or you make food, like a chef makes food. Goldsmiths make minions. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that you can just make minions. That's cool. Alchemists would make some type of, I'm guessing, like rings and stuff too. Or maybe potions. I really should do a Disciple of the Land and Disciple of the Hand. Although you have to level them up. You have to be one or the... I guess you can switch between one and the other. So as, say I'm doing a miner, I can switch between miner to blacksmith. So it's good to grab both of them to start with. Yeah. Goldsmiths make lots of accessories. They're generally used as clerks and other menial staff. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. I should really do that. Really should start as a something or other. Ooh, what's this? That's a sun. Wind-up sun. Not just a sun, it's a wind-up sun. Ooh, sun. Glowy. Actually, it does kind of give off a glow. That's cool. All right, but let's get this story started. So let's go and see what our next little mission is. A gazebo to call our own. I love how they just like talk about gazebos. I love that. Oh my gosh, are they gonna call this house a gazebo? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Guy as maybe the only man who has yet to drink from the well of madness. Oh, you will. Don't worry. We'll make you crazy after this. So, that you stand before me is proof that Halone smiles upon me this day. I have need of your assistance, Luneth, and before you think to run away screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out. It concerns the esteemed, and now missing and presumed dead, Knights of the Heavens Ward. None have returned to the capital since all the unpleasantness began, yet recently we have heard rumors of these honored seers walking the streets. 'Tis heresy most foul, I say. I mean to get to the bottom of it. But we will need all the help we can get, which means, fury take me, we could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time. Anyway, at least this way it will be on our terms. We can keep an eye on that boy, Mammoth. Mammoth? Yes, right. Oh, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy a natural rapport, so... Praise Halone. For a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors, and if I can't, to Fort Temps Manor. Okay, let's go. The sun and moon minis are great for making a light sources. Oh, the moon one glows too? That's cute. I wonder who killed them. Looks to the side. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? You're silly. You don't know. Apparently, no one knows, or he's just the worst inquisitor ever. A certain other country makes lots of mammoths. Also, there to call. Also, hate to call. Ooh, I should actually. Oh, we're over here. Oh, we're behind the gazebo. Not sure who made them first. Yeah. Interested to see how that all works. And then apparently Godbert can make a mammoth into a real person. Into either a real boy or a giant muscular real boy. Which is crazy. Because, Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming a gentleman. But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman? Ah, Inquisitor. Luneth, good evening to you both. Are you come as adoring fans on business? Business. Always business. You may rest assured. Then I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery? Murder? Tax evasion? Oh, tax evasion, the worst one. Avoision? Oh, did I say it wrong? Avoision? Wait, before we get into that, what's going on here? Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins, attempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls on me to see him return to the straight and narrow. That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home. No, Tracer, I know I said it right. But I think I said it wrong because I was supposed to be reading his words, so I think I read it right, but I should have read it wrong. That's what I meant. Alright, but now Gigi, I know you are fond of this gazebo, as are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmont. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmont, would you? I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle too? I guess this kettle's just constantly steaming, right? Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need for kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We may go whither we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms. And yet, you've been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated. She's just so interesting. Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors, free to travel the length and breadth of Eorzea in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath the gazebo? Oh, GT looks sad. Oh, I guess. If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We are currently investigating the reports of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heavens Ward. These, comfortable charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee with the promise of enjoying the company of these great seers. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for it you shall receive due compensation. Say no more, Inquisitor. Say no more. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, and well versed in the ways of the fairer sex. Since when? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mommy, Mother dearest, I'm under the impression you had departed for Ul'dah. And leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being an inspector, as well as a father to a bloody marmot? Bugger that. You're coming home right this instant. How can you say such things? It is my life's calling to be an inspector, and Gigi is my son. He is a mendable man. Grand as it is to see you. You have come at the most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu. Come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. Balls. He's stubborn. Probably gets it from his sorry arse of a father. I trust you lot to help me keep him out of trouble, right then? Come along. Well, that could have gone better. And worse. Let's not keep them waiting. Okay. Yeah, to call. She is so dumb. And that's awesome. I love how dumb she is. She fits with Hildebrand so well. Also, hey Elijah, how's it going? You are here. You definitely are here. You're busy with schoolwork. Oh, schoolwork. Yay, schoolwork. Not gonna lie, I do sometimes miss the schoolwork. Sometimes very much so. World-weary maiden. Okay. Please, you think me so foolish to fall for their charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavens Ward. As if I had not already memorized every detail of my dear Sir Adaphel's face. Oh, wherever could he be? Oh, okay. Crestfallen maiden. I am truly outside her grace. Or am I truly outside her grace? My allowance all gone to waste on those, I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Halone's halls. Oh. And where's the third one? Over this way? Yeah, where could he be, Drez? I don't know. Are you done for the day? Yeah! Hopefully schoolwork's going all right there. This is a vengeful maiden. I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions and line their pockets with gil. If Sir Sherbert was here, he'd plunged a lot of them he'd purged a lot of them like a festering sickness they are. Ah, yes. A pity two remains missing. So very much a pity. Hey, a delivery move. I have no mail. All right, Hildebrand, what do you think? Papa Hildy, that grandma over there is staring at us. Or grandmama. No, Gigi, a gentleman must be very careful with his words. First of all, you have only one grandmother. Second, and this is most tremendously important, never ever call her that. At least, not yet. Promise? Yes, Father. I promise not to call Grandma Julianne Grandma Julianne. Greetings, lady. Boy, ain't you a charmer. And there I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if ye say the G word one more time. Like that, Papa Hildy? Oh, my faithful assistants. Have you gleaned any new information? No. I mean, yes, but no. Other than the fact that these women scorned seem to detest the fake knights with every fiber of their being. Those two women were telling me about what they'd do if they ever cornered Sir... Is this the best you can do then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies, and ye call yourself a Manderville man. I assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception behind which the truth hides is oft unraveling with a tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time. Somehow, I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek. Aye, 'tis true. I too was taken in by the false promises of those awful, awful men. Long have I yearned for the chance to meet Sir Velduin? The Sir. So when they say I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. But when they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, I looked on the hideous faces of those so-called Grand Seers. I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned by the watch. But when neighbors said that they overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Italyshire, I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. My lady, I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. Alright, Italyshire, where the goblins are. You like this game, Elijah? I love this game. This game's awesome. Really, the Hildebrand stuff, it's a nice departure from, like, the world-ending events and stuff. Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray. And there you have it. Our quarry can be found in Italyshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice awaits for no gentleman. That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this Italyshire. Have you? Yeah, it's a pretty awesome place. One of my favorite places, actually. You mean we're traveling to the Dravonian hinterlands? Right now? Just like that? Yep, let's go. I mean, not just like that. I have to click a couple buttons first. And pay a little gill. Oh, you love Gigi? Yeah, Elijah, Gigi is adorable. I'd better end up with a Gigi mini after this. Actually, do I have one already? Did someone give me one? I know I've seen them. Nope. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Actually, what was that button I just hit? Edit menu. Oh, edit, that means that's a hotbar. No, it's a wind-up night I have. Okay. Oh. I want the Squirrel Emperor for now. Okay. Maybe you do. That's what I like. Do I? Wait a minute. Am I blind? No. Who knows? Maybe. Oh, maybe I do. I really hope I do. Really hope. Mainly because they're adorable. Right. We're heading to the outside here. Oh, I guess we are heading to the entrance to the town. Ooh, that's a cool dragon mount. Man, goblins are my favorite in this game. Yep, I think the goblins are my favorite, like, race in this game. No, awesome. Look at how awesome they look. They look awesome. Alright, Hildebrand. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her uplander and gobby citizens. Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones. But they were no match for Lady, Julianne and the pan of hers, am I right? I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. Oh, I love this. This is an awesome reference, because we go through that area and we have to do a bunch of fighting. That's really cool. So, God's sakes, Hildy, except in Luneth, this lad be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me. Nonsense. I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son. But yeah, I love how they're talking about traveling this area and having to actually fight, because we would have had to fight along the way, so that's neat. I like that. That's good. If I may interject. Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Italyshire. My keen inspector sense tells me that one of them has knowledge of the false knights we seek. Okay. They look amazing. They do, Elijah. Oh, I got more minions than I thought? Yay! Oh, you got 10 pages right now? Oh my gosh. And that's still only a small amount? I've got like 1.5 pages? Not even 1.5? Not even 1.5. Total 45. 25. Yeah, I didn't realize you can do this. Okay. What is this? Wait, what? Why do they have HP and attack? What is going on with this? Is there something? Wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, there's that, at the Golden Saucer, you can do something with your minis where you play like you do that game with the minis. Oh, that's what that's from. Okay. Just spilled coffee on myself. That's what this is for. Okay, I'm gonna go back and do that some more. Now that I've got more minions. A monster, critter, puppet. Yeah, Lord of Vermilion. That's what it is. That's what it's called. Yeah. Oh man, I gotta go back to the Golden Saucer and have some fun there. But first, we need to question the residents of Italyshire. And hope that's how you pronounce it. Yes. Loudjocks knows of great granseers. Sneaky uplanders, keep to selves. Mingle not with gobby folk, but each to own. Loudjocks says no questions, only jiggly shine. Okay. Exceedingly experienced treasure hunter. Oh, I know all about the Granseers. They keep to themselves in that building of theirs, south of Roundspout. You'd best watch out, though. They're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them crooked. 'Tis entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad, but are you, perchance, the long-lost twin sister of an Ishgardian noblewoman? What? Look behind you! A three-headed Gabu! Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman? You doing okay there, Elijah? You're doing okay. Really should be doing the daily scratch off and the weekly lotto, the weekly fashion thing. It will give you enough gold saucer credits to buy the car when the Final Fantasy event comes in. That is, I don't think I can look at it now, but I really should be doing that stuff. Golden saucer. I don't think I can look at anything like that. My ticket expired. But yeah, you can do every week. You can do that. I know what the scratch off thing looks like, but I'm trying to remember. I still haven't even played Mahjong yet. Gotta do some more chocobo racing. You gotta do more at the currency tab. Okay. Currency? Ooh. Well, maybe it's like other or something like that that I can't see. What am I thinking of? Anyways, I'll have to do that to go. Maybe we can do that someday soon. Common? Okay. Currency, common. Gil. Oh, these saucer points. Yeah. That's the one you mean. The Manderville golden saucer points. I've got 19,000, which probably is not very much. Like how much was the Final Fantasy XV car when it comes back? If it comes back. I'm sure it'll come back eventually. I also need more company seals. Definitely need more company seals. Not very much indeed. Ours like 100k? Come on. I'm like a fifth of the way there then. You think it was like two? Okay, then I'm a tenth of the way there then. I'm getting. Okay, I gotta work on that. Oh. You must be talking about them Grand Seers. They drifted into Italy Shire some time ago, as I recall. Pay visit to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why. Okay. I'm back to talk to Hildebrand over here. So much more than I currently have. So I should start grinding for more. Should have been doing all along. Alright, so if only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. Oh, hey guys. The Grand Seers are holed up in a building to the south of the markets? Good show, Luna. There, that's the one. Come, let us inform the others. Okay, let's go. Alright, Elijah, see you in a bit then. Would seem that no one is home. There is naught we can do but wait then. Daddy Hildy, or Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? As I live in Schalko, Hildebrand, Hillador, Maximilian Manderville. Could that be, I say, could that be Slowfix? Coin toss? Do you know this Gobby Inspector? I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer. When traveling through Thanalan long ago, Gobby folk was waylaid in Uplander bandits, or by Uplander bandits, with no Jigglyshire to pay brass blades. We had no way to backtake goods until we made busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness, he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom and returns to goodly Gobbies, missing goods and great justice. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders, but for chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he could never conceives of egalitarian utopia. One may even claim Hindi as the founding father of Italyshire, with metaphorical tonflaps, that is. Oh my gosh. Hildebrand has done much more than I thought for this world. Ha ha ha. Oh, the memories. It was a near thing, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid. But in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire stand and, as they say, boom gobby doom. Or, no busy deals for the wicked. No busy deals indeed. But leave that delightful anecdote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix. Just looking at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes. Gobby folk have come long way since wandering days, but we have not forgotten Gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand lending. Well, far be it for me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would be more than suffice. Why settle for gazebo when perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents in building in arrears, and Slowfix happy to evict them. But we were pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicion of defrauding young women. Fraud is Slowfix's egalitarian utopia? This he will not abide. All the more reason to not let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay instead of Grand Seers? No need for Jigglyshire either. Huzzah! A great gazebo to call our own. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix. Thank you. No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobby flock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck with the hunt for Grand Seers. Hey, look, Hildebrand has a house now. That's pretty awesome. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it? I think I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas. I wonder what their family crest looks like. Now he's gone and gotten himself a sodden gazebo? Bloody hells. If he really thinks I'm gonna let him keep on playing at being a father... Ooh, paint. Oh my gosh, this game. Yay! The heck is going on? Still no sign of the notorious Grand Seers. I dare say we're going to need more paint. Well, it's still better than I could draw, that's for sure. Let's complete this mission here. All right. Oh, Tikal says the scratch off literally take about a minute in total to do the 3 allowed daily. And the weekly lotto takes about 1 to 2 minutes. Buy 3 tickets, hit random numbers a few times, and buy. Okay. You can do that all in the golden saucer. Hildebrand has never been a patient man. Of course he is not. Why would he be patient? I kind of hope this stays here now. Oh, much as it pains me to admit it, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say I could do with a spot of tea. Ooh, tea. Hey, Inspector, is it me, or have those two been looking at us for the past few minutes? Uh-oh, who are they? Oh, those were the ones that were following us before. Oh, 'tis quite normal behavior for my adoring fans. I should think, when finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee. Or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Seers. Come on, they're getting away. Yeah, it looks like the ones that were following us in Coerthus. Alright, follow Hildebrand outside the gates of Italyshire. Alright, not too far. Wait, which way? It's this way, right? Hey, click blocks. Oh, there they are. So I think that crawler... Oh, no, the crawler's going away. Hearken to me, you dastardly rapscallions. You have nowhere to run. Reveal yourselves at once. More dramatic because it's rainy and windy. I shall not ask again. Come forth, Grand Seers. Name yourselves and answer for your misdeeds. I love the low dramatic music. Oh, they're sirs like sir? Oh, okay. Is that it? It's not seers, it's sir? Okay. Is that how it's said there to call? I'm sorry. Slayer of 1,000 worms, the silver spear which hath pierced the very heavens. Orland. Or Orland. Master of magics, ancient and awesome. The divine hand which hath defeated all maladies, save sense and innocence. Goonspart. Grand Sirs Excelsior. Excelsior. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Maybe both. Grand Sire, Grand Sires, Grand Sirs, you stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretense, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am come on behalf of those poor, defenseless innocents, and see that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now, lay down your arms and surrender yourselves into my custody. Ha! The audacity of this boy. You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds. Uh-oh. Whoa. What? I love when she just claps. You will rue this day, and rue it hard. Can I do that as a lancer? Oh, it's a Dragoon Limit Break 3? Okay. Gods, have I missed this. The air streaming past, the blood pumping, the taste of copper on my lips, the slight dizziness. Uh-oh. It is on a day like this that we met, wasn't it? And when we soared into those azure skies, we never truly came back down. What is happening? Did mine eyes deceive? Hixney of my heart, descended from Halone's halls to guide me to her bosom. My beloved, my everything, long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once more and lift me higher, higher, higher. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Higher, higher, higher. But honestly, what the heck is going on? What? Orland. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh no. What is happening in this game? Oh. Alas, poor Orland. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man. Cincerian attempted to murder, notwithstanding. Oh. They're just... You will rue this day and rue it hard. Oh, this is actually what happened. Where he jumped up and... Aww. But hey, he seemed to be happy. He died in midair. Yeah, that. But hey, he seemed happy with what was going. He seemed at peace. Wait, I've seen this before, all too recently. Yes. Anyway, he's only mostly dead. Or if the Master of Magics, ancient and awesome, here acts with all haste, the man may yet be saved. I've definitely fallen to my death a few times there, Tracer. Are you referring to me? I see. With all haste, was it? Yes. I'll get right on that. Ow. Are you like a white mage or something? Oh, mournful voice of creation, send upon me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite... No, wait, that's no good. Let me see. Something of a rather less controversial tradition. Yes. Something with more pep. A vortex of biting winds to rend the flesh. And smite my foes. I mean, clearly you are not a white mage. Okay. That didn't work. Foes, I thought you were friends. Oh no. You fall asleep? Oh gosh. Well, whatever it is, it worked. Stained, Rainet, bugger me with a bleeding, gay blog. My back. Twould seem I've underestimated you lot. That makes two of us? Enough. Leave them be, or do you not care what becomes of the mammoth? Oh. No, Gigi, don't. You leave Gigi out of this. Gigi, but when? How? I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Illyshire. You've been following us since we left the capital. Bearer of faces fair and fearsome, the midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queens. Doris? You couldn't possibly have been so naive to think as we've not seen through your ridiculous disguises. And yet, here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our trap, from which... Are you still casting magic on them? That's awesome. From which we are most grateful, mind. My companions are hardly cut out for a life on the road. All has been in preparation for this moment. The parties, the petty schemes. From the first, the object of this grand design has been a singular mammoth. I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way... We have no desire to hurt the boy. We but require his help in reclaiming that which is rightfully ours. Our youth. Oh, because he's a time mage kind of thing, right? Smoke bomb. Yeah, there we go. Confound it, I can't see. Smoke bomb. Works so much better when you actually have a smoke bomb. When your healer forgets they're a healer. And you love the black mage battle stance. I'm loving these old adventurers. So darn, they're very slowly getting away. They're literally just slowly walking. Papa Hildy. Gigi! Stay strong, my son. I swear I shall find you. I mean, they're literally right there. Why don't we just go get them? Why are we letting them walk away? Because video games. Alright, let's talk to Hildebrand. Sometimes I wonder with this game, where they come up with these ideas. So 12 strike me down for a fool. So desperate was I to seize the grand sirs that I failed to discern their true intent before it was too late. And now poor Gigi is in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again? I suppose we ought to be prepared for the worst. They could be halfway to Rads at hand by now. I very much doubt that, given they were moving at a Adamantos' pace. The little milksop's right. Let's get after the old buggers. Yeah, this is because anime-inspired video game. Very true there, to call. How could we let them escape? They were just too fast there, Drazor. Too fast for us. Yeah, more specifically because Japanese humor. Of course, Andrea. I love it though. This is awesome. What other MMO would you see them doing a completely random, completely out there, a whole mission scheme like this? And that like went through multiple expansions and stuff, and apparently is still going. So, was that my mentor used? That's what my mentor used to call me, among other things. Oh, the memories. Yeah, I don't see any other. Maybe see Guild Wars maybe doing it. Even then, I don't think they'd go this hard into it. They do maybe a couple like little side missions, not like a whole like all of Hildebrad's probably like you know, probably the size of a regular like video game. Yeah, Guild Wars might do like little side stories that are kind of funny. I don't think they do a whole like thing like this. WildStar maybe? I think did I play WildStar at all? I think I played a couple free days or something like that. But that game didn't last very long. It was only like a couple of years or something, wasn't it? Oh gosh. They literally went from like there to here. And then they got too tired. Okay. But we're gonna hide in the woods. They won't see, or the bushes. They won't see us. So it seems that the Grand Sirs have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them. How ironic. Also, how premature we have them. Yes. But they still have Gigi. Ah, darn it. If only some manner of opportunity would present itself. Ask and you shall receive. We could ambush the Weazen Dragoon. Take him hostage and demand an exchange. Okay. Inquisitor Cry, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No, no, we shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Lunith will stalk and subdue the Grand Sir, then relieve him of his armor. How is stripping an old man naked more gently than taking him hostage? Rest assured, I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed, Lunith. Alright, let's go knock an old man out and take his armor. What? Let's see. Oh, Andrew says RuneScape maybe? From what you know, you never played it. Yeah, I've never actually played RuneScape myself either. I don't think I've ever done it once. Dracer says he did it last year's, but it was some fun years. That's I'm trying to remember which one, because WildStar. It was third person, but like you used guns and stuff, and your characters were like creatures, right? They were like animal kind of looking stuff. Oh, but it was a keyboard and mouse. You don't like playing games with keyboards and mouse. That's why I did a mistake. Yeah, not many MMOs I think let you use controller as much. All right, let's talk with Orland here. I knew you'd... Wait, who are you again? There's something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms, those strong yet tender-looking fingers. I say, would you be so kindly as to massage my shoulders, young man? There's this lingering ache, this tension that Ganspart can't seem to soothe with his magics. Remove my breastplate? Oh, of course. How silly of me. Pray lend me a hand with the straps. What are we doing? Oh, I guess we're removing his, truly, young man, you are a saint. Yeah, Drazor, and Tikal. Sorry, I was just taking a look at the link you sent. And yeah, that's the game I was thinking of. Yeah, I think I played a little bit because you could do more than just combat. There was other things you could do, but I mean, like so many MMOs, it did not last long. Oh, I swear, it's the little things you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know. Right, right. I should be seated to better receive your tender ministrations. Now we're gonna massage. Oh man, okay. This is the thing we're doing. The healing tingle. Would that I had the tincture of a salamander with which to tend these aches. My pig's knee used to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep through the night. Come, do not be shy. Work those soothing fingers into each and every knot, slowly. Make me forget my troubles. This is starting to get a little weird. we do have strong yet tender fingers, Urtikal, of course. Harder, harder, higher, higher. Close your eyes and dream. The dragoon's soft snoring suddenly stops, and you begin to fear you might have borne witness to his final moments. Leaning closer, you extend a hesitant finger, only to stop short when a sudden spasm signals a resumption of his labored breathing. Alright, so he's alive. That's good. But this is getting weird now. With the utmost care, you remove Orland's sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to the elements and at the mercy of the nearby ravenous bears and tentacle morbolls. May he rest in peace. What? We're just gonna leave an old man all alone with a bunch of creatures. There's literally a bear right there. But let's give the armor to Hildebrand. I'm sure Hildebrand will put the armor on and pretend to be him. Or something silly like that. Hopefully we didn't just, like, leave an old man to die. I guess, yeah. Andrea, we have flattered the naked Hildy in oil before, so that's not the weirdest thing we've done in this game. And probably won't be the last. Ah, my stalwart assistant. But you return to gather... by your return, I gather you've taken care of the dragoon, and by taken care of, I mean afford him all due courtesy as befitting a man of his years, whilst returning with the equipment I require. Alright, so here is... an old gray mare. She ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. Entrusted you by this elderly owner that he may retrieve a vigorous massage. This suit of armor is surprisingly light and reeks of garlic. Yay. Capital. Then, without further ado, I shall disguise myself as Orland and free Gigi from captivity. But you two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they're not blind. Oh, ye of little faith, you are in for a treat. You shall have a front row seat to this magnificent display of Mandervillian guile and subterfuge. This is going to be fun. And I did feel up Godbert before. Yay. Oh, man. Hey, is it time for dinner yet? We just ate, you daft bugger. Huh. Where in the hells is Orland? I know he's got to take a piss every hour, but damn it, he could at least be quick about it. Aww. Oh, I hope this works. Clearly the same person. Greetings, fellow Ontavillians. I have returned. Oh, bollocks. It's about time. Okay, no, that's bollocks. Pack your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes. But before we do that, we must first release young Gigi here. It is behavior unbecoming a gentleman to keep children in cages. What in the seven hells are you blathering about? He's gonna get away. Well, that was easy. No, he will not. See? Still here, within my care. Right, then, on a completely unrelated note, I shall now take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness. Fury take me, it's working. He's about to walk right out of there with Gigi, and they won't even try to stop him. So far, so good. Uh-oh. I'm cold, and there are morbals after me. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I'm here, but you're also me? But that can't be, unless... This is it. This is the moment when my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest Pigsney, we'll be together at last. Oh, is this like a Simpsons referencer to call? A show I haven't watched for years and years and years and years and years. I really probably should. It's all on Disney Plus now. What? What is happening? Imposter! How dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed it would make a minstrel blush? Your gods! You never realized doing or dying would hurt so much. Now's our chance. Gigi, come with me. Okay. Vivi, wait! Wait, she called him Vivi! See? He's Vivi. What's going on? My son, what's gotten into you? Vivi, where have I heard that name before? Remember who you are, Vivi. What you are. A creation of the great, Garlean Archmagus Quan. Quan? I was given life by... Grandpa Quan? I remember now, we lived together, and he taught me many things about the outside world. What exactly do you remember, my son? Oh, and the armor it said old grade mare ain't what she used to be is also from The Simpsons. Okay. I'm cold and there are morbals after me is like when Grandpa's system says he's cold and there are wolves after me. Oh, okay. Man, I gotta watch more Simpsons. The show was so good. Everything. Yes, everything. I remember that Grandpa Quan created me, and that he took care of me, raised me, and then we were very happy. But then he abandoned me. Grandpa Quan abandoned me. He believed you were flawed, Vivi. That you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again, and so, in his ignorance, he cast you out and died, all alone. Aww. Turn back the hands of time. Then what we witness at the Crozier and the Duke's Priceless Vase? That power can be brought to bear on people? A voice in from earlier is also one. Oh my gosh. He stopped moving. Oh no. But wait, how did you know all of this? You couldn't have possibly been associates with this Archmagus Quan. We found his journals during one of our many trips into the Great Library. Scavenging for valuable relic is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of a war in our prime. Our fortunes to match, but no soldier has the strength to triumph over time. And before we knew it, the hour of our sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer had need for our services. So we came here to eke out a living, to try doing what we do best, until our bodies won't let us. Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunity of a lifetime, a second lifetime, as it were. I mean, I see why they wanted this. A mammoth with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime state, to turn back time with its temporal magic, and give us back our pisment youth. Fury, take me. This is also... I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy. We knew where to look, even. With the journals, we determined that the mammoth was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A chance, or a second chance, was within reach. And then we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Vivi from the snow, nearly ruining everything. Ah, they were the ones watching us. Vivi, listen to me. Come with us, and we can help you unlock your true potential. Just think what you can accomplish with were you the master of your own magics. Not only could you make us young again, but you may even have the power to restore life to Archmagus Quan. Vivi. Impossible. No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse. And I need not review the precepts for declare that the products of necromancy are abomination in the eyes of the Fury. Uh-oh. Gigi, wait. What of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Manderville mammoth. Oh. You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and I will forever be grateful for that. But Grandpa Quan made me. He made me, and I miss him. So even if it fails, I have to try. Aww. What are you doing? They're getting away. We have to stop them. We must respect Gigi's decision. So that's the end of that chapter, eh? You're giving up and coming back home? I too made a decision long ago to become a traveling inspector, and I have ever stood by it. Mayhap it is from the singular stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it. He is my flesh and blood, my son. I dare not let him use his temporal magic to pervert the natural order. Aye, it falls to me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps to the righteous path, and only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead. Only traditional methods. Inquisitor Cry. I must applaud your dedication to your work, and cannot thank you enough for all you have done on our behalf. Yet, I fear if we continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Therefore, I would ask you to suspend your pursuit of the Grand Sirs for a time, that I might be offered the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully. Well, seeing as how we can only guess at the full extent of Gigi's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them. I knew you would understand. Right, then there's no time to waste. Nashu, let us retire to our new gazebo and discuss our plans. I suppose it'd have been a shame if he'd given up that easily. Though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody mammoth's really got the power to make them young again, then heh. Oh boy, let's speak with Cry is here. So Gigi really is Vivi, which means tying to Final Fantasy IX confirmed. There we go. It's a thing now. You can't change my mind. Okay, I've said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will. That doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into that mammoth and its powers in Ishgard. Alright, so let's speak with Cry at the Foundation. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Back where I found you. Standing in the snow. I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, including many of Garlean origin, and I have a mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. This is, of course, for the sake of confirming the mammoth's heretical origins. Yes, only that. Why are you looking at me like that? As if to imply that my interest in those matters is more than a professional one. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Lunith. That will be all. Right, so that's don't trust anyone over 60. I do love the name of that. Don't trust anyone over 60. Very true. I joke, a kid. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so this would have been... I'm guessing when it does that little scene there, that would be the end of one of the patches. Because I think you guys were telling me that the Hildebrand quests came out... They didn't come out all at once, they came out with each patch. Which reminds me, is there new Hildebrand stuff now that in Endwalker? I think you guys were saying that there was new stuff, but... So is there more stuff coming out with, like, 6.3 had more Hildebrand stuff then? Okay. Oh, it will be in it will be in 0.35. Okay, so 6.35? Okay. So not yet. Okay. So the proud and the pointy-eyed. So cries a man at the end of his tether. Okay, so not yet. Okay. So in another, will that be, if it's a half step, will it still be about 4 months from now? Or is that, because it's a half step, is it 2 months from now? Like 2 months, okay. So if it's a half, it's 2, but essentially every big one is every 4. Last was 6.25. Oh, okay. I thought it was 6.3 for some reason. That was a couple days ago. Oh, sorry, the last Hildebrand was 6.25. Oh, so Hildebrand quests are kind of in between. That's neat. That's neat. Kind of like the way that they do that. Okay, so we need to speak, Luneth. I've been scouring the archives for any information regarding the temporal magic since last we spoke, and the results have been rather troubling, to say the least. As you may or may not be aware, ancient Alag is portrayed in the that book as a cautionary tale, a great empire brought low by its vanity and hubris. However, there are certain texts in which the Alagans are cast in a more sympathetic light, if not outright exalted. It was in these texts that I found reference to temporal magics once wielded by Alagan mages. Said magics could be used to halt, even reverse the temporal state of a given object. If these accounts are to be believed, and if Gigi's abilities are these magics, and are one and the same, then it may be well possible for him to turn back the hands of time for the Grand Sirs, much as he restored the Duke's priceless vase. That being said, there is no telling how this will work with regards to a living being. Consider, if you will, that if the vase is filled with water, then shattered, even if the vessel were restored, what would become of its former contents? Will it be filled with water as before, the very same, every drop returned, or would it be different water? Or would the water once spilt be forever lost? Oh, now we're getting to like not psychological, but like just ideas. Like it's like what's that boat? The boat where like if you rebuild it, is it the same boat or not? Okay. Anyways, philosophy. There we go, Andrea. Words. I need more coffee. I haven't had enough coffee yet this morning. Yeah. We're getting into a philosophical study of what time manipulation would have in store for us. It starts with a T. I know that. That Greek philosopher, that old that book or that boat. If you restored the boat and replaced every plank, is it the same boat or a new boat? Metaphysics. Okay, metaphysics. Yeah, it's a call. Yeah. What? Huh. I speak of the soul, my friend. For even if one could use those magics to restore the dead to life, would they be as they were before, with all the same thoughts and memories and feelings? The Grand Sirs are convinced that they can regain their lost youth, and mayhap they can, but the dead will have entered into Halone's halls cannot return. They cannot. Yet Gigi is nevertheless resolved to try and resurrect Archmagnus Quan. Ships of Theseus. There we go, Andrea. It's Theseus. I knew it started with a T. And speaking of which, according to some Shralian text in the archives, Archmagnus Quan was an accomplished scholar known for his study of ancient Alagan magics. Further evidence that Gigi's abilities are likely derived from ancient traditions, I suppose. But more importantly, I learned the location of the Archmagnus's former residence. Mayhap we could find something of interest there, something which could help us to persuade Gigi to change his course. I had a mind to summon Inspector Hildebrand and make the journey there together. Would you be willing to join us? Okay. Might as well. I gotta see this through, right? Excellent. Then let us be about our business. I saw you, heretic! Uh-oh. I beg your pardon, are you accusing me of being a heretic? Yes, you, Inquisitor Cry. I saw you sneak into the archives and sneak out the forbidden tomes. Saw the mad light in your eyes as you partook of their forbidden knowledge. Oh, for the love of... I did all that for my investigation. You admit your crimes, that you did secretly without permission, in blatant contravention of the rules for read forbidden tomes? By the virtue of authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitor Doctrine. You stupid, ignorant. Are you so desperate to keep your goddamn job that you'll go around accusing all the world and his wife of heresy? Is that what you've been reduced to? I'm sick and tired of looking for heretics in every bloody shadow, of trying to guess the secret sins of everyone I meet. It's stupid and pointless. And we're better than that. We're better than that. Well, I guess if anything has come from this, he's become better. If you will not surrender yourself, then I have no choice but to inform my superiors. Alright, well, this is, at least you've grown as a character. Or you'll be burned at the stake as a heretic. I don't know, either one. Well, that all came tumbling out, didn't it? I suppose there's no point in trying to convince myself that I have no personal investment in this matter. Or that I still have a professional one. Somewhere along the way, I suppose, looking for the guilty and starting looking for the truth, perhaps, and a way to help those in need. But there's no place for people like that in the Inquisition, is there? And it's only a matter of time before the stuttering fool comes back with an armed guard. Let us depart for Italy, Shire, at once. We need to find the inspector. Quest accepted. Alright, let's go find the inspector. I kind of hope this is always going to be Hildebrad's home from now on. Oh, it's still painted on there. Please tell me that stays there forever also. Could seem we arrived too late. Inspector Hildebrand has already gone off on his own to confront the Grand Sirs. They came back briefly to trade Jiggly Shire for supplies and whatnot. You see, and the Gobby's Gobby's ear caught them trading tongue flax about killing dragons in the Forelands. When the inspector learned about it, he said he had to get after them right away and take back Gigi. He said he had a duty, not as an inspector, but as a father. Bugger that. He's got no obligations to the bloody man, especially one that chose to leave on its own free will. As I recall, I swear, I turn my back on that boy for one bleeding second and he loses his mind. I'm afraid he might try to do something reckless. Don't you think we should try to find him and offer a hand lending? Yes, we should. I'm rather more concerned about what will happen if the Grand Sirs attack, or worse, kill any of Heralfsgard's brood. Yes, because we have a peace with them now. But first things first, I suppose. Luneth, would you be so kind as to assist Mistress Nashu and Julianne on their search for the inspector? I will pay a visit to the Archmagus Quan's abandoned abode in the meantime. Oh, and before you think to refuse, know that you need not fear for my safety. Let's just say that our singular experiences together have injured me to the harsh realities of, well, reality. Okay. So it is permanent? Awesome. Oh, that's nice. You can always come back and remember it then. Could it be that the scrawny little shite's finally found his spine? Let's start by heading to Tailfeather. I reckon the inspector probably went there first to ask after the Grand Sirs. So if we do the same, we're sure to catch up with him eventually. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there's squirrels on our shoulder. Alright, so let's head outside of this area. Right. Then I say we split up and make inquiries separately. If we learn anything about the Inspector or the Grand Sirs or Gigi, come and tell me. Okay, so let's go talk with the proud or the question of the hunters of Tailfeather. I have to talk to 3 of them. Always a rule of 3 with video games. Nope. He must be behind here. There we go. The Ishgardians with the mammoth? They were here, aye, proclaiming to all and sundry that they were going to slay the greatest dragon of them all. The gods only know if the naive fools were serious. Three dragon slayers and a mammoth, eh? I'd call you a murmur if I hadn't seen them come through earlier. Mostly about how they were off to kill the biggest one yet. Okay. So clearly they are crazy. Ooh, a little baby chocobo. Hey, baby chocobo. Oh, those daft sods. They were for Annex Trine. Not quite sure what their intentions were, but they were awful confident. That much I recall. Alright, let's speak with Nashu. Head back. Oh, I see. So the Grand Sirs were headed for Annex Trine? And my dear boy wasn't far behind them either. What are you waiting for? Let's go, let's go! Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, it's a part of the map I haven't uncovered yet. Ooh. Well, all the dragons are. Oh, I can't just fly out of here, can I? Maybe it would have been faster to go the other way. Wait, is there... there we go. I'm like, wait a minute. There's a different exit to this. Ooh, you get to see some constellations and stuff. That's cool. Oh, wow. I don't think I noticed that top of a mountain floating in the midair. What was that thing? Oh, totally went too far. There we are. Oh, a poor unfortunate soul who bears a striking resemblance to Orland is quite firmly embedded in the earth. Would you look at that? The inspector sure gave him what for. That may be, but where'd the other two get to? Not to mention the mammoth. Why don't we pull him out and ask? Though, having said that, it looks easier said than done. How silly of me. I'm sure you've got more than enough strength to yank him free, right? Right, Luneth? Alright. Well, I have a feeling that this is not going to be... Oh, maybe it is the old man. We'll see. Well, I'll be. He's wearing some sort of magic mask that makes him look just like the inspector, just like the man of 1,000 faces back in Ulda. Yeah, no. No, that's Hildebrand, all right. There's no fool in a mother's eyes. I say, what trouble has my beloved son gotten himself into this time? It's Godbert! Yay! Why, hello there, Lord Godbert and Inspector Cry. How'd you two end up traveling together? Blind fortune, you might say. I was too far from Tailfeather when night began to fall, but fortunately Lord Godbert chanced me wandering in the wilderness. Lord Edmund told me about his recent trouble with the Grand Sirs, as well as Hindy's investigation, and the father cannot help but take an interest in his son's affairs, can he? As for me, I was eager to share you with my latest findings, namely Archmage's Quan's research notes. Yeah. I haven't slept like that since I was buried in the Lich Yard. Well, well, I must confess, no small measure of embarrassment to be found in such a state, having been so unceremoniously disposed of by the Grand Sirs. But, ignominy notwithstanding, I am most grateful for your succor and pleasantly surprised to be reunited with you all. Yay! You wouldn't have had ye waiting for us instead. Wait, why in the hell is you still wearing that rubbish? An impenetrable disguise is essential when consorting with the criminal elements. Alas, 'twould seem the Grand Sirs have grown more perceptive in their newfound youth. Oh! Are they young again? Wait, do you mean they've already regained their youth? What about Gigi? Did you see him? Was he behaving strangely? Now that you mention it, his warm, soulful eyes were rather more pointy than I remember. By the Fury, not pointy, according to Archmage Quan's notes. That's a sign that Gigi's used too much magic. If he carries on like this, his aether will be expelled and he'll end up not more than an empty husk. Oh, no. This is terrible news. You must catch up with the Grand Seers at once. Or Grand Sirs, sorry. Do you know where they're headed? All I heard was they were keen to slay dragons. They were bound for the Churning Mist, a place called Zenith, to kill a great worm named Nidhogg. Well, about that. Really? That all happened? I mean, the other one, Hravzlvigr, which I can never pronounce properly. Fury, take me. What could they possibly hope to achieve? Let's see, what's this mission called? If I could turn back time. We get a GG mini! Yay! Okay. That's reason enough to do this. So Hildebrand wishes to entreat your aid in the matter of Gravenport. I, Hildebrand, Agent Van Quarry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby ask you all to aid me in rescuing my son, putting a stop to the Grand Sir's machinations. You know, there's really no need for that all. We came because we want to help. I, Nashu, faithful assistant, maker of explosives extraordinaire, do hereby present you with this fresh change of clothing. Oh, good. Capital. I knew I could count on you. Nashu, I shall change en route. Come with me, friends, to Zenith and to GG. Okay. Speak with Hildebrand and Xena. Let's go talk with the Moogles. I think they're around here, right? I'm thinking in the right area. Nope. Yep. Nope. No, I'm not thinking in the right area. No, yeah. No. Wait. No. Make ready, my friends. The final battle with the Grand Sirs is at hand. Uh-oh. Would seem my wounds are more serious than I thought. I fear I am in no condition to confront our foes. There is but one thing that could restore me to my former, indomitable self. Don't you worry. I've got some salamander oil right here. Shall Mummy give her baby boy a massage? Oh, my dearest Mummy. Mother dearest, I would not impose upon you, not when my ever-loyal associate Luna stands ready to minister to my muscles. Oh, no. Don't tell me you're embarrassed. Let Mummy take care of little Hildy's hurts. My dear wife, I know you mean well, but let Lunith handle it. Theirs is a bond which transcends time and space and personal boundaries. Oh, no. If that's the way of it, I'm counting on you, Lunith. Oh... Hey, Welder, you should have just in time to watch me lather salamander oil on Hildebrand. Let's us brook no further delay. Come, my friend, coat my body in oil as you have done many a time before. Oh, okay, let's put oil all over Hildebrand. Okay. Why do you hesitate? We have done this time and time again. Oil me up, man. Okay, it rubs the oil on his skin. It does this whenever it is told. Oh gosh. Now we're getting Silence of the Lambs references. It rubs the oil on the skin, or it gets the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again. Oh, that's gonna be so messed up. I love it. Okay, ooh, that soothes my aches and pains. Quickly now, knead it into my flesh. Knead as you have never kneaded before. I need an adult to adult me. I know the feeling. I need an adult. The furious kneading. I applaud your enthusiasm, but mayhap I urge you to exuse force. Haha, nay, you were the right. Already the gentle warmth begins to spread through my body. The fires of righteous burn anew in my breast. Hold, my son. Though your passion is renewed, you may yet be spurred to greater feats of Mandervillian strength. Derived from the purest essence of salamanders, the ancient legacy of House Manderville, Salamanderville, to you, my beloved son, now become a proud father, I bequeath this most sacred of oils. Salamanderville? Could it be the legends were true? Your muscles shall shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. No mortal man will have the power to do you harm. Verily, it is so. For by its grace did I once weather the slings and arrows of a bandit, board and bring my hammer of justice to bear upon their wicked heads. The time has come, Lilith. Take this oil and help Hildy become the Manderville man he was meant to be. Hey, let's rub more oil on Hildebrand. I'm ready for my final oiling, Lunith. Right? Salamanderville, the best of the best for a Manderville man, to rise to the top as the cream only can. So for the lack of a logical plan, massage the Manderville man. Alright, let's use this. What is happening? Oh, the Salamanderville. How it flows into every nook and cranny. Quickly now, lay your hands upon me. Massage me with all your might. Oh, it feels wrong to read. Yes. That's the spirit. I can feel it building and rising. Massage him again. You're uncomfortable, Welder? Anything I feel. Such passion, such fever. I am the inferno unbound, the tempest unleashed, but I have not yet begun to pose. Massage Hildebrand yet again. This is the extra long massage. I am a Manderville man. Haha, this Salamanderville is my word. I've never felt so alive. Such vibrant colors, such intense sounds, such Fragrant smells. Mother, father, Luneth, 'twas your oils and your strong yet tender fingers which opened my eyes to the glory of creation. I am a gentleman inspector reborn. Onward to zenith, no matter the laws of nature they pervert or the limits they break. The grand sirs are but not to stop me. Oh, what did we just witness? What did I just do and read? I love this game so much. It's just so crazy. Now for dramatic music and purpose. Do 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 do. Are they young again now? Yes, you did. We all did. I guess this wasn't the first one to do this. The call. It won't be the last, that's for sure. Well, they are all young again. You signed no paperwork. Consent was implied, Welder. You showed up. You know what you're in for. Hey, maybe we didn't know what you were in for, but it is. It's over with now. Oh, Vivi's got, or Gigi's got evil eyes now. Grand sirs, I have come for my son. Oh, we must do this now. We have a dragon to slay. There is no need for any of this. The war is over. But not for long. The worm's death will give rise to a new era of fire and flame, and we, having consumed his eyes, will use our new powers to win untold glory in the battlefield. Our legends will echo in eternity. You would doom countless innocents for glory? No. I won't allow it. Over my dead body. Far be it for us to deny you, then. Let this be the end for you. The ultimate end. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Evil eyes. Is Final Fantasy XIV to pay for your therapy? Maybe, will there? No, you still have to pay for it. Actually, with this being in Heaven's Ward, I don't think you would have to. Oh no. Would you, with this part of the free content? If you're playing for free? I'm curious. I can't remember if it goes past the patch notes of Heaven's Ward or it's just up to the end of Heaven's Ward. Uh-oh. But the Salamanderville. Oh no! His beautiful tuxedo suit thing is all wrecked again. I love how they're using all the abilities. That is awesome. Oh. Oh, it's level 3 limit break. As part of the free content? Okay, Tracer. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, Jody. You love how underwhelming all the white mage attacks are. They're for healing, not for killing, right? Oh. They're using ultimate end? Oh, is that an ability they're using? Oh, he said the thing. Ultimate end, is that like an ability where they all came together? Is there like a limit break where like people combine? Blah, blah, blah. Classes combine their abilities? Anyways, have faith, my love. He is our son. Kind of awesome if they had like limit breaks that combined. Oh my gosh, yes. Knights of the Round. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't played. I gotta go through Final Fantasy XIV again. Call. Oh man, that game is so good. Are they in? They're not in the remake, are they? Although the remakes, there's like 3 parts of the remake now, aren't there? 2 or 3 now? I can't remember. Anyway, Gigi, my beautiful boy, pray do not look on me with such pointy eyes. Let Papa Hildy take you home to our gazebo. Stop calling me that. My name is Vivi. Vivi, remember everything. My power, my purpose, my Grandpa Quan. I made them young again, but that's not enough. I need more. I need the worm's eyes, and then I can finally bring him back. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Gigi, but no, you cannot. Grandpa Quan is gone. He's right, Gigi. Mayhap you could restore his corporeal form and breathe life into it, but his soul, what made him your grandpapa, is forever beyond your reach. That's not true. I can restore anything to its ideal form, to the way it should be. Even Grandpapa Quan, even you, Papa Hildy. Uh-oh, what are you going to do to Hildebrand? Please, Gigi, you have to stop. If you're going to use your powers, you'll die. No, Gigi. What happened? Oh, you kind of sat in the Thornton trial? Okay. Probably did. I don't understand. Your clothes are still dirty and tattered. Because he's a Manderville man. He can't always be because we made him better with the new oil we put in him. So he's even better now. As they should be, Gigi. Where I am, for my every waking moment is as the gods intended. Every day I live life to the fullest. Every day I enjoy grand adventures. I found your grandpapa's research notes. What he gave you wasn't the power to make things the way they were. He gave you the power to change the world, to make things the way you yourself believe they should be. That's why your magics have no effect on the Inspector, because you know in your heart that this battered and bruised form of his is, in its own way, right. You know, we could all learn a lot from Hildebrand. Learn a lot from him. My thoughts exactly, Inquisitor, right? And it is for this self-same reason that you were unable to make Grandmaster Quan younger. In your heart, you know that there is not the need to be changed. Your beloved grandpapa is exactly as he should be. Your every day was to be treasured and worthy of celebration. Yeah. Then what about the Grandseers? Why was I able to make them young again? All you truly knew of them were the stories they told. Wondrous tales of During by heroes in the prime of their lives. It's no wonder they were able to envision, or you were able to envision them as such. That's all they ever talked about when they were younger and free and full of fire. At first, Archmagus Quan didn't understand the true nature of your abilities. He struggled to decide or deduce why you could make him younger, or why you could not make him younger as he originally intended. Eventually, he realized that your fond memories of him were preventing you from conceiving of him as anything but an elderly creator, and that the only way to achieve his goal would be to take them from you. But you were all he had left in the world, no longer a mere mammoth, but a friend. Family, his only family, his grandson. He couldn't bear to lose you, so he renounced his quest for immortality. Aww. But I still lost my memories in the end. He was afraid of leaving you alone in the world, afraid that others would attempt to take advantage of you and your magics. So before he died, he decided to take your memories from you after all, to protect you. But despite his best efforts, something remained, something stronger and more powerful and more resilient than anything Archmagus Quan ever dared dream. You were never broken, Gigi. You were never abandoned. All he wanted was to set you free. Free? Free to do what? Whatever you like, Gigi. Don't you see? That was his final gift to you. A new life, a new story, all your own. This has been very, very touching, but we're not getting any younger. Well, you aren't, at any rate. We have suffered your meddling long enough. I intended to use this trap to kill the worm, but since you are so perfectly positioned... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no! Not Gigi. Aww. Oh, he got his square eyes back. Yay. But now he's about to be crushed. No. This music also sounds familiar. I am Vivi, grandson of Archmagus Quan, and Gigi, son of Hildebrand. Hildebor Mandible, and oh, that name by too quick for me to read. Aww. I hope Gigi's okay. Don't make me sad, game. Do it again. It's hard to watch you play, watch you and play at the same time. Yeah, Jody, I'm sure that's hard. But hey, hopefully you're enjoying the game a bunch. Where's Gigi? Okay, he's still here. Okay, good. Oh, it's cute little feces. Oh, they're back to their old age. He's sleeping. It sounds like they had a grand adventures in life. Sometimes it's nice to just retire and enjoy things. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Why is she get like all like evil and demony? I want to know more about them, those two. Oh, Gigi, be okay. It's like it never happened. With the last of his strength, he turned back the hands of time. Why is she still glowy, though? Not just the pillars, but for us all. He made us all as we once were, as we were meant to be. Oh gosh. Oh, she is scary. After all that gallivanting about and I get bugger all, what about my misspent youth? It was not meant to be this bloody old. Such a fine day. Never have I squatted in such perfect form. I may well have reached my physical peak. Oh boy. Huh, what rot. At your age, you daft sod, you look foolish. You should be grateful. Gigi saw what you had become and gave you a second chance. That was our second chance to relive our old our glory days. It was all rather silly though, wasn't it? Maybe Quan had the right of it. Maybe it's not so bad growing old. I was a coward when I was young, but now I'm old and I'm afraid to say things like, I love you, Doris. Aww. You're a blind, bloody fool, Goon Spart. Okay, but where's Gigi? Seriously, where's Gigi? I say, am I dead again? Quite alive, Inspector. Although with everyone else, thanks to Gigi, along with everyone else, thanks to Gigi, the Grand Sirs are also in our custody. Ha ha ha, that's my boy. Where's the little tyke anyway? Gigi embarked on a grand new adventure. He's no longer with us. Aww. I see. If that's what he wanted, then I cannot be happier for him. I'm sure Archmagus Quan would feel the same way. What do we do now, Inspector? Isn't it obvious, Nashu? The wide, wide world beckons to us. With the promise of mystery and wonder, we shall resume our never-ending quest for cases perplexing and profound, and perhaps one day we shall meet young Gigi again. Oh, poor Gigi. I hate to admit it, but this whole mess got me thinking that maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I really did have a grandson. You did right by Gigi, Hildy. Your father and I can see that. We're proud of the man you've become. Aww. And I am proud of you too, Mother, for finally coming to terms with the nature of physical beauty and allowing yourself to age gracefully. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that was not the right thing to say. Gracefully, was it? Oh boy. I fear we may have had a failure to communicate. Oh, bye, bye, Hildy. There he goes again. Wait for me, Inspector. Wait. There's Hildebrand blasting off again. Hark, what is that curious light I spy in the eastern skies? Is this oh so familiar scent which fills my nostrils? Do I smell a case? Worry not for me, my friends. Whatever the wronged want to succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there till we meet again. Oh, but Gigi's just gone? That's sad. Just oh no, he's right there. But all his magic's gone, so he's just lifeless. Oh. I love if her frying pan stayed big this time. I say, I do not know. I say, you do know that so long as the core remains intact, little Gigi is not actually dead. Wait, what? That's right. So dry your tears, boy. There's no need all this moping about. He has fallen into a dormant state because he used up all his aether. His core will gradually recharge as it draws upon the ambient aether, and in time he will awaken from his torpor. I shall tend to the child for now. Gigi's gonna come back? Yay! And these three are under arrest. For these three, I should be glad to take them back to Ishgard in your stead. A most generous offer, my lord, but hardly necessary. After all, 'tis my duty to bring them to justice. Oh yes, it was my duty. After everything I said to that young inquisitor, I can't go back to Ishgard. They'll toss me in the gulf and throw away the key if they don't kill me outright. So go to Italyshire and live in Hildy's gazebo. Someone ought to look after it while he's away, no? That doesn't sound all that bad, actually. So glad I am to accept your offer. And all the nodding and stuff. I suppose there's nothing for it but to wait until he comes down. 'Twas the most graceful strike, my love. You haven't lost your touch. Pronounced like jail? Oh, jail? Okay. It's pronounced jail, by the way, so that it does not sound like that. I'm sorry, looking at that, there's no way I would have guessed you pronounce that jail. But if that's how it's pronounced, that's how it's pronounced. Thank you, Tikal. Thank you, Andrea. So suppose there's nothing for it but to leave the Grand Sirs to Lord Godbert, and for me to see to Inspector Hildebrand's gazebo. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. If you find yourself in Italyshire, come and see me. There are a few arrangements that I need to make, but I can't imagine that it would take me long for me to settle in. Thank you, my friend. Until we meet again. All right. Let's head back to Italy Shire here. Boom, boom, boom. Do 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 do. All right. I'm just looking at the mountains. You can kind of see through the background, which is kind of cool. All right. Oh, I love how the painting is there. Oh. Looking back on the course I've run, it's hard not to think of the man I was and feel ashamed. Before I took on this case, I only left the capital a handful of times. The rubbish I believed, the facts I considered unassailable. Fury take me, what a fool I was. If I hadn't met you and the inspector and Gigi, I would have never realized how much I had come to hate my job. Nor would I have discovered how much more satisfying it is to seek out the truth, the whole truth. One might say that getting labeled a heretic and having to flee Ishgard is the best thing that could have happened to me. After all, now I am free to start a new life here in Italy Shire as a consulting inspector. But enough of that. There is someone I would like you to meet. Who are we going to meet here? Who are you? It's little Gigi. Lord Godbert made some modifications, as you can see. His smaller size should allow him to absorb more aether effectively over time. We thought that if he were to travel with you and share in your grand adventures, that maybe it would hasten his reawakening. Well, now I have to take him everywhere I go. Oh, you think I'm coming to the end of the Heavensward Hildy quest? Not sure what we're going to do next week. If the White Mage not leveled by then. Yeah. Yeah, if I don't get the White Mage to 70, I'll probably do the next part of the Hildebrand quest, which I believe there's one more part to it, right? For Stormbringers? Or Storm... Yeah. So thank you, my friend. I do hope our paths cross again someday. May the Fury bless you and keep you. Stormblood, 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 Shadowbringer, Stormblood, Shadowbringers. I always get the last part of those two messed up. I apologize. But thank you, Drazor. Yeah, I love that so much. Yay, we got a mini GG. Also known as Vivi, but his secret is safe with you. And now I have to have him with me because if he travels with me, then he gets the Aether. Aww. Now we get the end credits. That I totally can't read at all. I love how they're there though. Do. So Hildebrand has another assistant now, it looks like. Ooh, that's a cool looking book. Oh, that's his, sorry, that was the book he carried with him, so he's throwing it out. I assume he'll show up, Jazor, in the next couple little things. You're just doing Lancer. Oh, you're doing Lancer to Dragoon to Soul Reaver. Okay, cool. Is Soul Reaver a thing too? Oh no, dude, you better not wash that off. I swear I will punch you in the face. You do. Good. Uh-oh, why is that written in blood kind of stuff? What is that? Or paint. Maybe it's paint. Oh, Tikal, I figured that's what you meant. If I don't make it to Hildebrand will return. But yeah, that's what I thought you meant, that I'd be doing the Stormblood quest. Oh man, it's here. Oh, it's like makes me so happy. Okay. Let's go here. Ooh. What the heck? Gladiators plundered arms. Okay. What is this for? A little orchestra roll. Let's use that. Sure. Soul Reaver's level 70. Okay. Also known as Vivi. Okay, so let's use this. And let's bring him out because I want to see what Vivi looks like. Minion guide. There you are, Vivi. So I've got a little wind-up alpha and a little Gigi. The secret to the lost art of temporal magics is believed to be buried deep within the ancient automaton? Automaton created by the legendary Archmagus Quan. Vitality levels are dangerously low as due to the power drainage necessary to save the lives of his companions. Okay. Also normally known as Reaper. Okay. Oh, is the actual name Soul Reaper? For some reason I just thought it was Reaper. I actually just forgot about SB Hildy. I wasn't sure what you do, but then someone reminded that you can just do the do that. Hey, little Vivi. I know you're Gigi, but I will call you Vivi. All right. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited to be done more Hildebrand. Oh, the job name is. That's what I thought. If I go to character and yeah, Reaper. Yeah, Reapers. Yeah, Reapers. Boom, 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 boom. Someday I'll do a Reaper. But I think I'm going to end the stream here today for this. A good part, again. We finished Heaven's Ward, Hildebrand stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do my best to, over the next week, try to get my White Mage to level 70 so we could start the Shadowbringers expansion. And if not, I will do the... ooh, see? There we go. That's a cool Reaper with their cool logo. God, the scythes are awesome. Yeah, if I don't make it to 70, then we'll do the other Hildy quests, because I think there's one more block of Hildy quests before Endwalker, just to kind of, that way I'm all caught up with all the quests and stuff like that up until the end of the expansion. But my goal will be try to get to level 70 so we can go through the expansion and get the story stuff, because I am very interested to see what's going on. Which is stuff. You try to catch up with me yet? I'm currently, the next expansion I'm on is level 70, so, and with the amount I'm playing, you'll probably catch up. Don't get me wrong, you probably will. So yeah, I'll be back next Thursday. My plan next week is to stream starting at noon, so from noon until 3, next Thursday and Friday. As long as ever. I don't think I have anything going on next week, so it should be fine to do that. My next stream for sure will be next Tuesday, doing Guild Wars. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you for helping me pronounce things properly and teaching me the ways of Guild Wars or Final Fantasy XIV. It is amazing. You guys are the best. I wouldn't even know about these Hildebrand quests if it wasn't for everyone telling me that they're a thing and how to do them. Again, I never would have even noticed they were a thing. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for helping me with this. And as always, oh, 1 second. What's up? What's up, Takal? What's going on? Ooh. Yeah, son. Armor so tattered. Gee. And let's do. And the Manderville dance. I love the Manderville dance. Only Vivi could do the Manderville dance too. Ooh, is he? Actually, let's go to Minion Guide for a second here. Is he... to avoid slowdown for the future, pick a job for Endwalker now. Oh! What should I do for Endwalker? Because at that point I'll have done a tank, range DPS, melee DPS, and a healer. Actually, maybe... Yeah, level slowly while I'm doing Shadowbringers in the background. Yeah, it's totally something I should be doing. Thank you for reminding me of that. I'm just trying to decide. Maybe you guys can help me decide what kind of class I should do. So I've got a paladin, doing the conjurer, the red mage, and the dragoon. So maybe I should do a physical range DPS, so like an archer, machinist, or a dancer. Probably a machinist. I do a machinist. Maybe I should do a machinist for my next. Because I know you're doing Reaper for Endwalker there, Jody. Okay, yeah, a lot of people did Reaper. So I might not do Reaper. Maybe do, because then I'll have one of each type of class, and then eventually I do want to random these. I do want to level up these ones to level 70 and 80 and stuff like that. So that's the plan of eventually to like gun. Yeah, machinists use guns, right? Pew pew. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, just randomly log in, just do a level. Yeah, I could, log in, quickly do a daily thing, and then log out. And it'll definitely be Endwalker ready by the time I get there. Great idea, thank you for that. Guns and machines. Okay, you kind of sold me on that with guns and machines. So maybe I'll look into the class a little bit, see what it can do. But yeah, it was one I was thinking of already, and it will be kind of perfect for what I kind of want to do. One of each of them. So then I'll have my tank, my melee DPS, range DPS, magical DPS, and a healer. And then I need to do Disciples of the Hand. Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right, but first things first, I gotta get my white mage up to 70. Gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be awesome. Just random advice. I love random advice. Give me all the advice you guys have. You guys, everyone out there, you guys are the pros of this game. So yeah, give me all the advice you can. I love it. Also gotta bring up my chocobos and stuff a little bit more, and I still gotta go through and get all the Aether compass stuff, all the flying points, so I can fly in all the maps too. Something I also need to go back and do, and that'll help me level up a little bit too by just running around and getting that stuff and killing enemies and doing fates and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. I will be back next Thursday, Friday for Final Fantasy, next Tuesday and Wednesday for Guild Wars 2 and Star Wars The Old Republic. And then, yeah, thank you guys so much for this today. Also, again, while I'm working on my white mage stuff, and I guess the next class I do, the machinist, or even when I start leveling up the other classes, I will be recording and have been recording all of the job stories. So I'll be putting out a video of that when I'm all done that too. So you can go through with all of the story for that job, which will be kind of fun. But yeah, you guys have yourselves an awesome, great weekend. I will see you guys all next week. I do have a 4-man chocobo carriage. Ooh, and an 8-man mount. Oh my gosh, Jody, you got all the cool mounts. I gotta get some multiple people mounts. That's pretty awesome. Mounts are cool in this game. Anyways, you guys have yourselves an awesome, amazing day. And until next time, keep your stick in the ice.